away from us. They're called bunks.
Let's go, Chris! Let's go, boys! Go, ball! Let's go! Let's go, quick! High energy, Chris! Let's go! Just look for it! Nice! Come back, come back! That's it! Nice! Let's make a discount 2. Alright, 3, 2, 1, discount 2.
Chopping me in the neck. It wasn't the height of benefit you thought it was.
Let's go, bro! Let's go, boys!
Flash time, guys.
What?
I'm good.
Let's go!
Welcome back to Glastonbury Tournament 2022. Now into Sunday action, into the brackets, and we are beginning with a quarter-final for the... I don't think it's the goblet. I think the goblet's the 17 to 24. We're in the 25 to 32 bracket, which is the circlet, I think. Either way, you get a fine hand-carved piece of woodware by Oak Moon, as they are affectionately known. But put that back, Lorcan. What are you doing? You haven't earned that.
Nothing. I've coffee. Coffee is what I was doing. I'm drinking coffee.
It's Ben Juries and Lorcan Murray with you again for another day of Glasto action. You might be asking, why are we streaming a bottom bracket game?
Well, you'd be very callous to be asking that question at 8:30 on a Sunday morning when all of our faculties are definitely firing at 100%.
Of course, don't know what you're on about, mate.
But the reason we're streaming this is because right now we're lucky enough to have some very talented players on the pitch, including two-time reigning defending Glastonbury show game MVP, Natalie
Oldfield.
So, apparently, I only learned this morning, if you win show game MVP, you get a power-up that lets you automatically have one of your games put on stream.
Yep, even if it means bumping a top 8 game or whatever off for it. In this case, it did not. We still have 2 quarterfinals in the top bracket to come for you. But as a result, we have Mythago versus BONK.
Oh, that was a big-time bid, and the morning dew really lends itself to those kind of slides.
Skim across the turf.
Like a stone skipping across a stream.
Like warm butter going on toast.
Oh, I wouldn't mind some warm butter on toast.
No, neither would I, could you tell?
As right now, it does look like BONK are getting a little bit buttered by Mythago. Currently 2-0 down and really struggling to connect in that final third.
Yeah, Mythago just trying to keep things simple and quite structured here.
How do you think you wind up with a name like Oldfield? I get how you wind up with like Baker or Smith, right? But what, were you like a farmer and the guy didn't like your particular branch of the family?
Yeah,
so when you got
yes.
your surname, you were like, you can have Oldfield. Is there like new fields out here?
Yeah, you don't really see... Oh, no, you might do.
I've never seen an Oldfield before.
I think we're looking at some.
And there's a big hammer over the top.
Yeah, cheeky little one, just squeezing that one in there, giving Mythago a 3-0 lead. Those of you who watched our coverage yesterday, we had 50-minute games to 13. A little bit longer today, 1-hour games to 15.
Oh.
That's why we're starting at 8:30 and not 9.
And are we doing that in hour slots still, I assume?
No.
Slightly longer.
1 hour 15.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so we might theoretically get a bit more of a break between games. It's Glasto, so probably not. It's alright, we'll be fine. We'll ride the wave, the vibes of Glasto, all the way to the finals.
I gotta tell you, the vibes of Glasto this morning are desolation and regret.
I don't know, I had a great time.
Yeah, we actually managed to escape pretty well. It's a great party. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely worth coming down.
Yeah, shout out to the live music we had last night. Pattern Pusher.
Pattern Pusher, that's the name of the band?
Yeah, they were...
Bringing that disco funk rock. It was really, really fun.
Yeah, they were a big hit, I think, with the Glastonbury public.
That's actually something I need to remember and write down on Spotify. Pattern Pusher, definitely worth checking out. If you like your pop music bouncy and you like your crowds active. It's an unfortunate turn again is BONK have got some good shape at times, but really seem to be struggling to connect consistently.
And then the mysterious MC Hullabaloo, aka Ed, and Spotify playlist took over playing some 80s bangers as they try and squeeze that one down the line.
You cannot tell me you know the actual identity of DJ Hullabaloo.
MC Hullabaloo.
MC Hullabaloo.
So much more than just a DJ. It's the whole master of ceremonies. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's Ed.
Wow.
Shock. Also,
stunned.
I mean, you could have guessed that by the fact it said in the player info pack, I don't do requests. Not MC Hullabaloo does no requests. I don't do requests. Kind of giving it away there. Here's BONK trying to get something cooking on offense again. Now struggled a bit so far this game.
That is, of course, apart from the team who gets the power up where you can make 3 cut requests.
No, Ed would never do that.
That was a power-up. Oh, that was a power-up last year.
Yeah, it was a power-up you could get like a half an hour of music of certain genre, but whether you wanted it or not. Nice little hand block there out the sideline.
Okay.
Okay, Mythago getting something going.
Well, Mythago going from strength to strength. Oh, that was a brilliant cut. Slightly overthrown, but I love a good dump cut. If you can sell somebody and then get up the line free, it's a beautiful
they're going
thing.
one way and you're going the other. That's always the dream, isn't it? I mean, it's really stifling defense. Oh, and that's a hand on that one from BONK, but they can't bring it in.
Again, like great cut, got the separation. Throw came a little bit late, so tough to respond to it. And there's nice catch on the reflex.
There we go.
BONK got a bit of life. A little bit of life on a Sunday morning.
Yeah, as you mentioned, with the heavy dew in around at the moment, that disc is going to be a little bit more slippy than you otherwise might expect. So there will be these opportunities for the second effort catches and all sorts of goodness like that.
This going to slip, they're going to vibrate. Player's going to slip and fall. I got a lot of respect for BONK. I actually saw him out here running a drill at like 8:20.
Why?
Because they wanted to warm up. This is their big game. They're on the stream. They want to do everybody proud.
Yeah, to be fair, for us, we just kind of want to rock up and go. But, you know, for a lot of players, it's first opportunity to be in a streamed game ever. It's a big deal as that one is just thrown away out of the far sideline.
Rough.
Yeah.
And that was so well defended initially as well. You could see Mythago looking for the quick hit, offensive strike deep, and BONK just got two players down there, read it, boxed them out. Ooh.
Want to squeeze that one in there?
And they do.
Finding a way.
Now, do you reckon, though, that skirt is like a decision, or it's one of those, the junior pants thing we were talking about yesterday?
No, I think that might just be a decision.
It does have like a little bit of a Celtic-y warrior vibe to it, except for the colour scheme.
Yeah, there's a bit of flow and, float to it. It looks actually very comfortable.
All right, and your favourite shorts out in the pitch right now?
Good question. I quite like the lad on the right wearing the yellow shorts from JJUC, the Joint Juniors Ultimate Championships, which OTTV streamed, by the way, and you can watch for free at your leisure on our YouTube channel.
On the ulti.tv YouTube channel, to be clear.
Yes. And we're here on the Glasto YouTube channel this morning.
Where we can hide all of our indiscretions and pray no one finds them. I mean, try and grow the sport.
We are international businessmen.
Doing international business.
Ball lands just shy of the end zone.
BONK still searching for that first blow of the game.
Looking for the deep shot.
Bit of physical argy-bargy happening in the downfield.
Yeah, by a man who I think visited us last night at about 1 in the morning.
Was that him?
I think that's him.
Oh, we'll ask him about Chelsea.
Yeah, he started a conversation about football and then admitted that he didn't know anything about football, which was a bold move.
I thought he said he only knew about football.
Yeah, and then he said no, he didn't know anything about football. So we changed back to political theory.
Where he was surprisingly informed. Massive communist, going for the big hammer over the top. Doesn't work. Sharing the disc around, staying true to his beliefs.
Absolutely. Yeah,
That's a return.
That's a bomb. I think it's actually going to go comfortably out the back. But, fair play. May as well put the bid in. You're on stream. Never know.
He ripped that front of the end zone to back of the end zone. You've got that in the canister. You're not tearing it out at least once a point.
I mean, look, are these full-size pitches? Ed tells me they are.
But your eyes and that meter stick you had out earlier tell you.
I remain sceptical. But it could just be the weird Glastonbury space-time continuum.
Are you sure it's also not you? Have you grown?
I can tell you that I have not.
I measure myself daily.
I mean, not up, maybe out.
Developing more of a circumference than a...
Yeah, the pandemic paunch is real.
During the pandemic, I got into some of the best shape of my life. And then I lost it. No, I'm kind of in a happy middle.
Flushing across there from the front of the stack. Nice heads-up defense from Mythago. Wanted squeezing that one down the sideline, but it's not there.
Great heads-up defense in response by BONK.
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 BONK, BONK, BONK. BONK, BONK, BONK.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
BONK.
Do you think they've named themselves after the classic Nintendo Entertainment System game Bonk's Adventure?
I think they named themselves after the sound that comes out when you hit someone in the head with a disc when they weren't looking the right way.
Nice deep shot there, well read, well adjusted.
They're looking for their first point. He goes for a hammer, curving the wrong way the whole time. It gets collected anyway. 13, unlucky for some.
Yeah, it should have been the thumb the other way, obviously, but
Absolutely
I get why people don't throw that.
See me throw a thumber in the show game yesterday?
I did.
Yeah.
It wasn't very big, but...
No, I was very disappointed by that because the cut didn't come to put up a big one.
You sounded quite Irish this morning.
It's what happens when I don't have the energy to mask my accent.
Yeah.
You know, it's just going to come out. Normally I homogenize myself so I can be more easily understood by the vast swathes of fans we have all over the world. I mean, we are international businessmen after all.
We are international businessmen, and we have done international business.
It's one way of describing it.
Yeah, including in a couple of weeks' time, 3 weeks' time, we're at ECF.
Jeez, that's 3 weeks away.
Yeah, I know. And before that, Ultra TV's at Swiss Mixed Nationals as well.
There's plenty of action still to come, not just today, but in the coming weeks. The Ultimate season is far from over.
But to mention, there is plenty of action to come today. Not that we're already looking ahead. But last game starts at 4 PM local time, so a full bumper day of Ultimate. Has laying out, but can't bring it in.
All right, so BONK looking to grind this out, maybe get a point back. And once again, they're having difficulty connecting downfield. Some great cuts by number 7, just not quite getting the discs.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a little bit of Sunday morning in that, as that one is lost to the end zone for the score.
Well, I tell you, that one looked easy.
Easy.
Like a Sunday morning. I wanna be free. So nice response by Mythago, who just looked the sharper, the deadlier. 4-1 up, 20 minutes in. They might hit cap. They might.
Right.
Mythago just seemed to have more of an ability to get a quick hit score.
And you do so far.
The second point was rather quick, the fourth as well. Third point went on for a while.
Yeah.
A while.
It feels like...
So close to you right now?
It's not 80s.
Oh yeah, no, it was just on that acceptable in the 80s album.
I thought it was later than that.
Might have been. Mike Alvin Harris, Library. Oh, and there is a dropped pull by BONK.
Oh, that is
It would be
tragic.
horrible if people were to focus on that and look at you and watch that replay over and over again.
Get it back. Get it back.
You got to get that D. You got to earn it. You got to earn it back. And in fairness to him, he came close. He tried his damnedest.
He did try. I mean, it is the unfortunate walrus, but...
Okay, so that makes it... They're saying... Okay.
Have we missed something? I'm guessing by we've got a little bit of a score discrepancy, so I'm guessing by the fact where the score is that they're right on pitch, but don't know. There's one from BONK. They're putting it deep again. But that is well read and well picked off. Good help defense. And then throwing away another side.
No help offense. That's a strange decision.
Yeah. People always talk about help defense. You need better help offense sometimes.
Gotta have that help offense. People coming together. Trying to distract the D. There's a big blade over the top as it seems like At 6-1 down, BONK have just decided to start lashing it. Nice block. See, they're the skirts out again.
Oh yeah, it's quite a Bristol thing, I think, to have the skirt of shame, we'll call it.
Oh, okay.
Because we've seen other sides have like the shorts of shame or whatever. I guess that's the skirt of shame. Or maybe it's the opposite.
I do not like the skirt of shame.
I do not like it in this game.
I do not like it in the morning.
I do not like it in the evening.
I will not wear it when I'm coming. I will not wear it when I'm leaving. I do not like the skirt of shame. Would you eat green eggs and ham if they were offered to you?
Yeah, I'm down.
I would not eat green eggs. Or green... Like, what's happened to that meat? Oh, just getting the dump off, and then it goes down anyway.
You know eggs aren't meat.
Well, the ham is. Like green ham?
Oh, I thought it was green eggs, comma, and ham, not green eggs and ham. Anyway, they like that, Sam I am, into the end zone for the score. So it sounds like the Smiths in the background, but I can't tell you what song at the moment, because I can't get a good enough listen.
Just like the vague haze of the Smiths. I think that's a perfect Sunday morning band. And not just because I grew up hearing them on Sunday mornings when it was time to clean the house. Big time score for Mythago to push it out to 7-1. So that's 23 minutes gone. And the Bristol University side really looking in comfortable control of this matchup. Comfortable control, something we're still scrambling to get here in our own media city. So we're just going to take a brief hiatus. We'll be back as quick as we can, bring you all the action today from Glasto. Thanks for joining us this morning, everybody. We'll be back, we promise.